Hello guys, it's Matt Wood, back again, and today we are talking about a film that is a personal favourite of mine from the 1990s. It's called Bean. It's the Mr. Bean film from 1997, and I just want to give my short review on that film. So as I said, it's a film from 1997, 26 years ago, and it's a really nostalgic sort of film for me because I grew up watching this film. I've seen it a few times, and I recently saw it again like 4 years ago, 3 years, something like that. And it just brought back the memories of that movie. It's quite a good film. It's like looking back in time, for sure. So basically, this film is a fish out of water kind of film. It follows this guy, Mr. Bean, which I'm sure most of you would know who Mr. Bean is. He is that British guy from that British TV show where he's always acting like an awkward fool and clumsily causing destruction. And in this film, he plays a well-meaning but clumsy and destructive security guard at the National Gallery of London. But he's actually sent to the United States of America because the circumstances where he's working there in London as the security guard, and then he's chosen to be the representative of that gallery to bring a priceless painting, Whistler's Mother, to a art gallery in Los Angeles, the Grierson Art Gallery. And this is when things get a bit crazy because a curator, David Langley, who works at the art gallery in Los Angeles, he mistakes Mr. Bean for a doctor of art and as some sort of art genius because it's based on some sort of fake profile he was given. And so he makes everyone believe at the Grierson Art Gallery in Los Angeles that Mr. Bean is coming with this painting that's being transferred there, and Mr. Bean is a doctor and a genius of art who is going to be able to present that painting to them. So that's what everyone assumes. But as we watch the film, it all unravels over time, and that leads to some very funny scenes. So I'll say that there is quite a funny story. This whole film is actually a funny movie, and the story is funny. You don't take it too seriously, just take it as a bit of a silly film. It's not going to be winning any awards for being a masterpiece, but if you got 90 minutes and you just want to watch something, I would highly recommend this film. Because the story is not really possible, but it is just a bit of fun. So just take that in when you watch it, and you'll enjoy this movie. There's so many funny scenes in this film, like the airport police scene where Mr. Bean is going through the airport and he's acting in a suspicious way. He's pretending he's got like this gun on him, and the cops see that. They think he's acting suspicious, and it just leads to this funny chase scene.
take out your weapon, holding the butt with 2 fingers only. Slowly place it on the floor and take 3 steps back.
There's also the scene where he's washing his trousers in the art gallery because he was washing his hands and then the water came out too quickly and it spilled all over his pants and he's trying to wash his pants. So that was a very funny scene. There's the theme park ride scene. That was crazy. There is Mr. Bean basically destroying David Langley's life and pretty much leaving David and his family in turmoil and leaving him nearly in divorce and separation. Also, there is Mr. Bean sneezing on the painting of Whistler's mother, and he's trying to wipe it up with a tissue. He makes the painting all smudged and he becomes panicked. And then he tries to fix it by putting chemicals on it and it just makes it a whole lot worse. So it was funny to see that, and especially David's reaction when he sees the destroyed painting and he just goes crazy thinking about how it's going to destroy his life, destroy his job. He's never going to see his wife again. He goes a bit mad for a few minutes.
Seems to be a problem with the... door. Where's the picture gone? What? Oh, Jesus! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus, God! Oh, Mary, Mother of Jesus, Jesus of Nazareth! Why am I worrying about this? You did it! All I have to do is go out and tell them what happened. Perfect. And they'll say, well, who let them alone with the picture? And I say, me. And they say, well, you're fired. I say, fire. No. Then they say firing is not enough. Let's prosecute you for negligence. And then I go to jail. My wife leaves me. My daughter becomes a prostitute. I wind up on death row, sharing a cell with Butch McDick. Calm down. I just gotta calm down. Okay. Give me one more look at the painting. Oh, God!
But in the end of this film, basically, Mr. Bean redeems himself in a couple of ways, and he tries to fix the painting, and essentially he does redeem himself in the end of this film. So that's the good news. So I'd say that this is good casting. Rowan Atkinson as Mr. Bean and Peter Macnicol as David Langley were just working so well together as they're bouncing off each other as actors. Very great casting. And also, I'd have to say the rest of the actors in this film did a great job. So this film, I would give Mr. Bean 1997 8 out of 10. It's definitely worth watching, and it's one that I can watch a few times, that's for sure. It's a time capsule, and a few critics at that time, like Roger Ebert, he thinks it was a 2.5 out of 4. But I'd say it's actually better than that. It's yeah, because some of these films that they get the average reviews at that time, but I find some of these older films that they can age like a fine wine. They get better over the years. And anyway, this film is a time capsule for me. It's very nostalgic. Yeah, absolutely worth watching. So I would highly recommend watching it if you have the time. So that's my review on the film Mr. Bean from 1997. Definitely watch it. It's better than the later one, I believe, in my opinion. So thank you for watching this review. I'll see you in the next video.